I'm Pete and I made a beat and I didn't record this as I was making it, so I just wanna show it, uh, and like kind of like break down what I did, and hopefully some people will like it. I don't know. I hope you like it. Also, like first things first. I'm Greek, so my accent is kind of bad, and I think like you get it. Uh, but yeah, I just I'll be trying, like to get better and shit like that. So there is like a Rhodes piano here, e piano or some shit like that, electric piano if you wanna. And it's like just two chords playing. Let me no like this, and this like uh two chords. These are like two chords. And I just like made some like variation of some sort. Just took these notes and like put them here or some shit like that, and like change those so it sounds like not like too repetitive and shit like that. Even though it's two chords again, and it feels like a loop because it's not a lot of shit going on. But I just like kind of like as it loops again and again, and then I have just a piano, an acoustic piano, doing this one and this one. It just like beats down an octave. It's just like a little accent. Uh, then probably the most noticeable thing here is the bass, and specifically, I think this note here. It's like really low, and it creates that like that effects where it just like clips and it does it like with your like uh voice as well. Because I'm an artist, I have my shit up in Spotify on Spotify, but it's in Greek. I'm a Greek artist and producer as well. I first started producing. I think I think you can see it. Anyway, yeah, it just like that. There's that effect where, and it was intentional. Obviously, not just like clipping bass just for the sheet. Um, and then the drums. They're kind of like complicated and like simple at the same time. It's just it's not like just a random sheet, like playing, It- but it's also like kind of random. Just like I think like picking your sound selection is the most important thing for like simple but at the same time a little bit like ambient and complicated beats like that. So yeah, I think these are good sounds, I guess. And then there's like some foley and shit like that. Also, like with the melody stops here, there's this effect. So yeah, it's also like 3 a.m. No, 4 a.m. 4 a.m. over here. So it's kind of like late, and I'm fried. So yeah. Just like random bullshit, but at the same time, I was like thinking where to put them. It's not like random, just like folly, but at the same time, it helps like a little bit with the rhythm, I think, of the beat. it's like ear candy, you know what I'm saying? Like I just love the shit, when the beat comes. So I think, like the drums together. Uh my bad, I think it's, and I think, it's also like I have a wave shaper just for the bass to be like that. Uh on the master, but I think it fakes the whole beat, so it's like technically kind of mastered, but not the right way, I think. But I also have this. I think it's like compression, and like shit like that. I don't know, just like yeah, just like makes it crispy, But I think it's like a quiet beat. It's not really loud, or the sounds are not too ragey and shit like that. So I think bringing them up, it's not a problem here. So the whole beat, without me talking and shit like that, let me play it. No, I don't think like you get it. I maybe need to like make another section and like try to make it less repetitive, I guess, or like make a bridge, like somewhere in between those. Like make a maybe arrange it so only the melodies are playing, and I don't I don't know yet. I know, but yeah, this is the beat. I hope I wasn't too yappy, and I'm gonna go to sleep now. But this was it for today. I think I did good. So yeah, I'm gonna be uploading like shit here. I know why. I just like for the sheets, I guess. So yeah. Have a nice day or a nice night. I know. Yeah. Bye.